Good afternoon. It is Thursday, January 28th. I got off work and went straight to work on making a quiche. I'd made a quiche like a couple weeks ago, but when I bought it, I got 2 crusts. So I can make 2 quiches because it came in a 2-pack, so that's the only option. Anyways, so it's been a bit, but I was like, you know what? Before things start going bad, let's make the other one. So I did things a little differently. One, instead of using bacon, I just used like ham, and I just cut up like deli meat ham, so that should be fine. And then my mom had originally given instructions to do the recipe 1.5 times, like the filling. And the thing like nearly overflowed. And then also when I had it, it was like, this is too cheesy. So I talked to her, she's like, maybe only part of it she modified with that. So this time, I slightly increased the meat from what the recipe says. Not quite as much as before, but a little bit, so it's sort of in the part way between. And then I increased the eggs from 4 eggs to 6, because she said she knows she does that, but the rest of it I just left the same. So, for one, there is a whole cup less cheese in this, and also, I didn't have a full 2 cups of cheddar anyway, so it's actually half cheddar, half mozzarella. Regardless, so there's a significant amount less stuff in there, and I put it in the crust, and it is still completely full as much as the first one, which means that a cup of cheese basically doesn't actually take up any space once it's mixed with all the liquids. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, so I'm gonna bake that now, because it takes an hour to bake and then it has to sit and cool. I did it like right when I got off work, so maybe I'll get to have a piece before the day's out this time. So I got a quiche, fresh out of the oven. Let that sit and cool. And, of course, given yesterday's weather, there's still a bunch of snow outside. But through the day today, at least, it's been melting. There's a couple things I'd like to get. At some point I need to do like a Aldi shopping trip. But before this weekend, I need to go to Walmart because I need to get a birthday card for my mother. And there's a few things that I can get there. So I think I'm gonna make that trip today so that I make sure, like I have a note on my computer, it's taking up one of my monitors basically saying, remember to get a card. She likes that or something, I don't know. So, going to Walmart. Just picking up a few groceries and the card. And so I got what I would need to make more buffalo chicken dip. And I also got the card for Mom. That's taken care of. And then when leaving, I was like, what can I get for dinner? Or lunch or whatever. I might have a little quiche in a bit for second dinner, but at least something to eat. And I'm, still thinking about things discussed with Mom over the last weekend about trying to do some healthier things. And I really have little concept, very little stuck. It's the kind of thing I'm going to be working on and trying to build habits over time. But one of the things I was like, I'm supposed to have like more fresh vegetables. I don't need a whole lot of those. For a number of cooked vegetables, I suppose. Not a huge number of those even. So I went by Subway on my way out of Walmart. And I got a sandwich because I can just have them loaded up on vegetables. So, and our comments are also like, chicken and beef were better to have than pork, which, and on one hand, is easy for me because that's what if I think about my preference is going to be those. Pork's probably on the lower end of meats I care for, but it is admittedly hard to find because a lot of things tend to just have pork in it. It's common. So I just went with the roasted chicken breast sandwich. I added a bunch of veggies. And I did the mayo and the mustard because it tastes good. Probably not the best for me. At least probably mayo isn't. That's probably fat. Whatever. I'm adding vegetables to my diet. It's a step. And the sandwich was good. I don't know if it was really worth the $7 or $8. It was good. And I did, before putting the quiche into the fridge, cut myself a little slice here. And not nice, not quite as neat as when I'd let it rest overnight before cutting into it. So I guess there's some truth to Mom's comment about it being better to leave it in the fridge overnight to fully set up. I was wondering, but seems perhaps it is actually the case. And after eating, I got the dishes done, so there's something. I needed to get trash out today, but having gone out to go to Walmart, it's cold out, and I did not want to go outside again once I got back in. So hopefully it'll be a little warmer tomorrow. I'm going to try and put it off another day, because it's cold. I don't like the cold. But it's getting late. I'm quite tired. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues.